There we go, guys. Live CPI numbers.
A damn fine cup of coffee.
Just to shield the link a little bit.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Every day, once a day, give yourself a present. Don't plan it, don't wait for it, just...
There we go, there we go. What's up? When will CPI info drop? 30 minutes, 27 minutes. Is there a countdown clock?
Hot black coffee. Like this. Present. Like Christmas.
Baby shower. It's a new birth.
Oh, man, that is the spot. That's a nice
CPI numbers. Today. PM. We got a countdown clock, guys. We're going to watch you because you always bring this news great. Buy time to go ball deep into crypto. I don't know bridge cable, I don't know. Yo, let's go man, let's go. I don't have anything to drink, so yes, thanks for streaming during my trip to a customer. Long or short, I don't know. Dude. So we're gonna check it out. We're gonna watch Bitcoin chart live as the numbers come out. We're gonna watch the pump or the dump. It's gonna be majestic. DXY is dumping. But I put this line down here, it needs to go below the line. There is also line down here. But yeah, it looks like it's around 50 moving average up here. Give or take. I'll say all of these are important levels. There is no divergence on the chart or anything like that. There is bullish divergence up here, no divergence. This looks like it's gonna pump. I told you should have bought DEVT. What happened? Don't tell me I should have bought DEVT, man. What you mean I should have bought DEVT? DEVT is worst investment ever. Let me check it out. Decentralized Eternal Virtual Traveler. Minus 10%. When did you tell me? Up here? No, you told me up here. At the top up here you told me to buy it. I mean, yeah, you told me to buy DEVT, man. I don't know, at what... It doesn't matter at what point you told me to buy this. Doesn't matter, literally doesn't matter at what point you told me to buy this. Doesn't matter how much you zoom in, it's always down. 23 minutes. Where did they update the numbers first? That's what I want to know. Maybe we're gonna split the screen. We're gonna watch this on the 5 minutes. By the way, there is a nice chart up here, 5-minute chart. It's a little bit higher, maybe hourly chart. Just remove this for a second. There is some kind of expanding channel. We hit the bottom down here, bounced off of that bottom down here. But if you look at it here on the 5-minute chart up here, 1-minute chart. Exactly, that is what we are looking for. Now we're gonna split the chart. We're gonna watch several things, guys. We're gonna watch several things. We're gonna 3, 6. How many charts do we need? 4 charts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 charts. Where is the 6? There we go. 6 charts. Okay, up here, down here, you cannot see actually this, but you know, we will still add something that's, you know, not necessarily Dow Jones 1 minute chart. This is Dow Jones 1 minute, and over here we're gonna put S&P 500 1 minute chart, and over here we're gonna put Nasdaq 1 minute chart on Nasdaq. This is Nasdaq, S&P 500, E down. Over here we're gonna put Bitcoin. Bitcoin is gonna be in the middle here. We're gonna put Bitcoin from Binance 1 minute chart. You can also put the line up here, 30. This is the line, guys. This is the line. Over here we're gonna put the DXY on 1 minute chart. It's DXY, and I don't know what we're gonna put here. Let's see up here, S&P 5, maybe Ethereum. Oil, stock market, no. Yeah, let's put Ethereum up here. 1 minute chart. There we go. From debt, you buy debt. Debt, you buy debt. I'm all in long. If it dumps, I'm going to sell my wife. I hope she's good looking, man. You're gonna need a lot of bucks, man. So Bitcoin and Ethereum going a little bit down. This expense make hug dump pattern looks like it's gonna go down. Let's make the dump up here, 15, 30 minutes. You're gonna see how this actually plays out. Halloween is coming early. Definitely early, very early. I told you should have bought that. Hi bro, hi Roasted, how you doing? Or a picture of a beautiful woman. Yeah, whatever sells for most. Whenever market is choppy like this, I do scalps, 1% 20x. How is that working out for you? Look how nicely DXY is correlated with, inversely correlated with Bitcoin. Look how nicely it's correlated. Like it's 1-to-1. Maybe you should be looking at 5 minute chart. I don't know. 1 minute chart to 5 minute chart. What you say, guys? Let's ask people. 1 minute or 5 minute charts. 1 minute. 5 minutes. Look at. Okay, there we go. 1 minute. People wanna look at 1 minute charts. Okay. Minutes. Sagar wants the 5 minute chart. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what people want. People wants to close their eyes. Guys, we got 18 minutes left. We are waiting for these numbers. So we can say liquidity. This is core inflation. The CPI is not that important, I think, but the core inflation is. And you can see last time, like the core inflation was 5.9, 5.9, and 6.3. Right now, it's expected at 6.5. You can see here, last time it was 5.9. It was expected at 6.1 and 5.9, but it came at 6.3, which actually was very, very bad. Right now it's at 6.3, but consensus is gonna be 6.5, and forecast is 6.4. So anything above 6.5 is bad. Anything above 6.5 is bad. Anything above 6.5 is bad. So if the core inflation is above 6.5, it's very, very, very bad. So there is that. So we don't want anything above 6.5. Like you know, best case scenario 6.4, best case scenario 6.3. But you know, you just saw what happened in Germany. In Germany they had you know, high core inflation. Let's see if there is any rental European from situation spending. Now let's go to Bosch and something exploded. What did it explode? Gas prices exploded towards upside. Nothing about inflation. 24 in Norwegian papers there is nothing about Luxecraft meter. Nothing about the you know, CPI numbers. No, Swedish CPI's numbers are going up. Asia falling down. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's see up here. Here there is a Norwegian big company, but because oil is doing very well, so all the oil companies are doing well. All the oil companies are doing well, but we already knew that oil is gonna, you know, perform well. Yeah, Swedish went up to, you know, inflation went up to 10.8%. Electricity and food is the thing that is pushing it up. This is Swedish krona. Yeah, but yeah, they're not talking about Bloomberg. Is Bloomberg saying about anything? Let's see a little bit charts up here. DXY is still pushing up a little bit up here. Dollar, sorry, the oh my god, the stock market is gonna dump. It's doing the extend, smack, hug, dump pattern. So this is extend, smack, hug, push back up here and then dump. So it's gonna dump, but you know, is it gonna dump on the 30th, because 30 up here is still waiting. You know, stock market looks like it wants to dump towards downside on small time frames. How much is this dump on the downside up here? It's gonna be like 5-6%. It's not that much, but depends on how much. But this looks like, you know, extension towards upside. So stock market is actually pushing towards upside while Bitcoin is going down. And I've seen that people are talking about that you know, last time we pumped before the CPI numbers, then dumped. Right now we are dumping, so we should pump. My current CPI is 14.7. Damn, that's big. Hey, how's the 1 million target going? Been away from the charts. Not well, man, not well. This could break the whole market for years. Yeah, we're gonna see that. We're gonna see that. So let's see what Bloomberg is saying. There is a Bloomberg in Norway. No, it's not that one. Bloomberg. Equity is up before US inflation data. Pounds jumps market rep. Yeah. Pound gets surge as UK officials discuss U-turn on tax cuts. Irish consumers are boosting cash withdrawals as inflation bites. Inflation data calling these shots as market correlations snowball. Yeah, that's what we don't know. That's what we know. We'll see. Equity is up before US inflation data. Pound jumps market rep. Gilt yields, I don't know what gilt yields are, drop more than 25 basis points on talk of U-turn. CPI likely the Fed from rising rate sharply. This can actually be good. If it goes up, maybe they're not gonna, you know, rise interest rates much, you know, which might be in some sense. Good thing up here. Yes, acting as futures rose, future contracts on SP extend on 1%. I cannot read much because, you know, I don't have, you know, paid version or whatever this is. Inflation data calling the shots market link between the city supplies index and assets move is elevated. Good news is bad for stocks. Good news is bad for stock bonds in inflation-driven world. Quantum stock picker, retail pension fund manager, everyone is a macro trader in this inflation-driven era, and it's only getting worse. Yeah, so I don't know what people expect. Let's see up here. 41% wants to see 5 minute, 1%, 36% want to see 1 minute, and 23% wants to close their eyes. So cannot say much about this. Let's end this poll. Maybe it's CNBC. Bloomfield. Bloomfield. Is there such a thing as Bloomfield? I gotta send Bloomfield. You know, if there is no Bloomfield, then we're gonna buy Bloomfield. There's no Bloomfield. CNBC. CNBC. Let's see what CNBC writes about stock markets. Strikes possible blackouts. Something about Putin. Globally critical chips. Something about chips elsewhere. That, you know, CNBC closed the eyes to the CPI numbers. What's up, Lana? How you doing, man? Elsewhere, Bitcoin experienced 60 million loss, 375 million spent. Little to show so far. So Goldman Sachs favors Tesla and another big auto market, even during an economic slowdown. Yeah, Tesla is a little bit unsure about that. Like, I just think I read today or yesterday that the car market for electrical cars will go down. CBC may need the high craze above 3%. Belgium central bank chief said, what? Bank needs to rise interest rate into positive territory when taking into account inflation. My bet would be it's going to be over 2%. I would not be surprised if we go above 3% at some point. Yeah, okay, but slowly. Not 3% at once. Chill, we're gonna pump. You think we're gonna pump? I hope we're gonna pump. I hope we don't just pump and then dump right down. That's what I hope. Right now, the S&P 500. Let's go to 5 minutes time frames up in this. We're gonna look at up here stock markets on the 5 minute charts. So you gotta still, how long time left is it, baby dew? 30 minutes left, guys. I think people already know. Sorry, that was the wrong one. This was S&P. This is Nasdaq. I think people already know that what numbers are. I think CPI numbers comes out at 2:30, but it's already been priced in, guys. It's already being priced in. CPI 9.5. I don't think so, man. With dumps, do you expect bounce on 70.5 or down to 12K? It looks bad though. It looks bad. Like, it's really hard to argue that. I don't know, because the thing is, we are already at supports, right? We are already at supports, so any kind of dump pushes us below supports, and then you are in uncharted territory. Then the hopium is spring towards upside, but if the spring never comes, then who knows how much down. I expect good news. A little bit unsure about whether it's gonna be good or bad news. You can see here this week on the downside. I like that the dollar is slowly on 1 minute time frame is moving a little bit towards upside up here. Bitcoin is also moving towards upside, so technically that kind of DXY starting dropping down a little bit up here. Nice. The chart's back for spring this low at the bottom. Can do anything. Let's take a 5 minute break. I gotta get me something to drink, and then we got 10 minutes left. Don't dump the charts. Don't dump the charts while I'm going. I hope I don't miss this. I don't think the dump should come before the the 30, but don't dump. Get vodka. I'm gonna get absinthe. Pure vodka. Double bottom on S&P 500. Dow Jones is moving a little bit down. Hitting support up here. We got like 6 minutes left, guys. 6 minutes left. Why did the clock stop, man? What kind of clock is this, man? Can we refresh the page? 5 minutes left, guys. Last 5 minute candle, guys. Last 5 minute candle. Double bottom on 5 minutes. You know who always knows first? You know who always knows first? Twitter, guys. Twitter always knows first. CPI. Core in CPI. Twitter always knows first. CPI data. I don't know what this means, but it says 8.3%. Can somebody translate this? What kind of language is this? Translate. Japanese. Times before months and community alert use 700 consumer year on year. Previous value 8.3 should be announced. Okay, nothing much. Guys, we can translate as well. It's okay. CPI. Core CPI expectation 6.5. That's what we are thinking. Like anything 6.4, 6.5, it's fine. 6.6, we dump. I'm gonna have a massive panic attack if you don't pump. How many minutes left? Our baby shower countdown clock. 3 minutes, 28 seconds. It's gonna happen, guys. It's gonna happen. Twitter is always first, guys. Twitter is always first. Live. Goldman CPI scenarios above 2.0. SP loses plus 3%, 3+%. 8.2, 1.2%, 3%. 3% dump if you go above 8.2 CPI. That's huge. Let's see here. Inflation rate is 8.3. Let's see inflation rate up here. Right now, inflation rate it went from 9.1, 8.5, 8.3. So above 8.3. So expectation for inflation is down 8.1 and 8.2, but core inflation, expectation is up. Core, this is core inflation. Core inflation expectations is from 6.3 to 6.4 and 6.5. So anything, below 6.5 and less is fine. But inflation rate expectation is actually down 8.1, 8.2. So 8.3, it's gonna be bad. Right, this is inflation rate. Let's update. Latest, somebody knows something. CPI coming out today. 2 minutes to CPI data. CPI in 3 minutes. CPI. CPI. We're gonna make it, guys. Edward is in the chat. How you doing, man? I always find people that think market makers will just let the biggest crypto asset die. Completely insane. Yeah, it's not gonna die, but it can drop like 20%. The World Economic Forum knows first, though. Yeah, there are people already know. CPI data is 8.4%. 1 second chart. The volatility is kicking in, I think. I think the volatility is kicking in. One second chart, guys. 1 second chart. Somebody knows some. There we go. Numbers are out. We gotta go up. We gotta go up because I cannot see this. Nope. It's going down. It's going down. It started going up and right now going down. Dow Jones, the stock markets are actually pumping towards the upside. These 5 minute charts, but let's go to 1 minute charts. Let's move this line from the... hit like a 8.5 was roughly what was expected. No, it was expected 8.1 or 8.2, so it is actually quite bad. 8.4 is 8.4 is bad. Expectation is 8.1, 8.2, so 8.4 is bad. See, scenario is above, you know, it thinks S&P is gonna lose 3% if it's above. What happened with this week towards upside? What's up? There we go. We got some kind of volatility happening, guys. We got a volatility. Ethereum dropping. The dollar index is skyrocketing. We are down 3.6%. US inflation falls to 8.2. It's 8.2, isn't that good? It says 8.2. Who said 8.4? Why is Twitter lying to me, guys? Why is Twitter lying to me? Yeah, I don't know what this is. Why is Twitter lying to me, guys? 8.2, lol. Yeah, 8.2. Yeah, Twitter's 8.2. There we go. 8.2. It's as expected. That's actually good. Core inflation. What's core inflation at? Inflation. Core inflation. 6.6. 6.6. That's bad, guys. That's bad. We're gonna dump. Let's go to 5-minute chart up here on this on the screen. 5-minute chart up here as well. Look at it. Look at the move towards the upside. 5-minute charts. Big dumps. Big dumps. It's about, yeah, core CPI also went above the expectation. Expectation was 6.4 and 6.5, and right now expectation, you know, it came out as 6.6. So we dumping. But you know, how much can we actually dump? How much can we actually dump? The stock market is not, you know, the stock market is going down a little bit up here, but not that much. The DXY just went insane towards the upside. The DXY just exploded. You can look this on an hourly time frame. Look at the DXY, man. DXY just exploded towards the upside. Bitcoin down 5%, 6%. That just 1% higher than what was it? Yeah, but you know what's gonna be like 6% higher. 0.1% is a huge big deal, man. It's a huge big deal. Yeah, the Dow Jones is going down a little bit. S&P is going down a little bit. Nasdaq is going down a little bit up here. This on 1-minute chart, 1-minute chart. These are 1-minute charts. The question is, are we gonna dump and then pump, or are we gonna pump and dump? Because we already had, you know, on 1 minute, this is a 5-minute chart. We already had a smallish pump up here, and then it went down. So the question is, are we gonna get to, you know, the thing, you know, the thing that, you know, we always get, like big moves up and down, get everybody wrecked. Good old DXY. But it's stopping out. It's stopping. It's not. You see down here. I mean, it's not. Yes, we dumped down to, you know, 18.2. But we are not dumping anymore, like it kind of stopped dumping. See here, and DXY right now turning towards downside a little bit. It's not just exploding towards upside. I mean, it did explode a little bit. And see here, Bitcoin is right now, you know, going up a little bit up here. Let's go to see this on 1-minute chart up here. Pump! We gotta pump, guys. We gotta pump. Look at the stock market as well. Green, green, green. Pump, guys. Pump. Da, 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 da. We need Dodge Daddy for this, man. I should have prepared Dodge Daddy. We need Dodge Daddy for this. There we go. Pump it. Wait, it's not reacting that good. It's not reacting that good just yet. Dodge it. I don't know if that's the thing, but 100x leverage on my savings. I'm a little bit unsure about that. But you know, we did dump. We did dump. The dump was quite heavy. It was 3% dump. But it's not. It's gonna continue down. This was struggling to break the 786 on the retracement. Come on, let's get back above it. Let's get back. We got everybody to short. Breaking. Expected 0.5. It was 0.6. It's higher than it was, expect. Down we go. I'm figuring they're gonna figure some way to explain how this is actually bullish. CPI all over consumer rose 0.4 September, seasonal adjusted, all the indexes up to before adjustment. Shelter food, medical care, the largest of many consumer, partly offset by 4.9 decline in gas line. Food up 0.8%. CPI comes 8 to estimate 8.1. Next CPI number was 8.2. CPI core number came higher, Fed hitting. No, we just came up to the resistance a little bit. DXY still continuing. No pumps, guys, no pumps. Right, we gotta stop the Dodge Daddy, man. We gotta stop the Dodge Daddy. We gotta stop Dodge Daddy. Just came here to say hello to all Moon Boys. Nami. Nami came to, brag about his shorts. How you doing, man, Nami? Long time no see. YOLO. Your S&P Nasdaq charts are delayed, by the way. Yeah, they are. Oh, yeah, I forgot, man. Oh, man, I forgot. They are indeed delayed. They are indeed delayed. My S&P charts are delayed. Oh my god, it is delayed. I cannot buy it right now. Can I buy it right now? Let me see this here. Yeah. Oh man, they are delayed indeed. I forgot they are delayed. Let me see if I can buy a live charts right now. Let me see up here. Markets, indices. Why don't have, everybody has this, buy button here. Pricing features. Monthly, annually. Downgrade. I don't want to downgrade. Where is the Nasdaq? Exchange, late free data. So to read the markets. Let me see up here. New York Stock Exchange. New York Stock Exchange at S&P 500, right? Nasdaq stock market. Stocks. E-min included. I don't know. It's too late. It's too late. The stock market data down is delayed. It's delayed. Unfortunately, guys, delayed. Unfortunately, it's delayed. TLA becoming a big boy trader. So actually done with Bitcoin too, right? Yeah. I mean, it dumped down a little bit, but it's not dumping, that much more. I mean, previously we dumped big time. Like over here, we are down. Right now we are down. We dumped down 2%. Right now we are pulling already up again, right? But if you go to, to the, let's go to the 5-minute chart. So we dumped. The first initial dump was, 3%, give or take 3%, right? 3%. Let's go back in time. Let's go back in time. This October. How much can a 5-minute actually go back in time? Can we go to 13th September? Come on, because on the small time frames you cannot go that long back. Up here, here we go. See here, it's a different chart. Like last time we dumped down like 5%, and not only that, every consecutive 5-minute candle was pushing us down. See? It was just, bleeding towards the downside. It's a totally different chart right now. Right now, if you see here on the 5-minute chart, it's a green candle. The first candle, it's a green candle. Up here, it was a red candle, and a red candle, and a red candle, and a red candle, and then a little bit green, and then red, green, the red, green, the red, green, the red, green, red, right? Look at the stock market. The stock market actually pumped up here, but it's delayed. Long everything. So it is not playing at it is not it is not playing out like the last time. Last time we had a big huge dump towards downside, right? Last time we had a big huge dump towards downside, but right now we already down big time, but we are not that badly down. I mean, you know, the markets are still picking it up. There we go. This is the volatility, right? This is the right now, you know, we are 10 minutes late, and see now you can see what happened on the stock market when the CPI numbers came. Now you can see what happened on the stock markets when CPI numbers came. Yeah, 3% down. Wow, that's bad. It's really, really bad. Look here, man. Now you can see what happened with the stock market and the CPI number. Next time, guys, remind me next time to get the live data. This is not live. This is 10 minutes. You know, this is laggy. 10 minutes laggy. So remind me to get live data next time. It's too late for to get the late data now, but right now, look for energy shows inflation 0.6 improvement. Podcast you'd like to read it. I don't like to read it. This is Chinese and Korean. You see the green lines, that's bad. Red is good, green is bad. So it went from 29.5 to 28.8. Tesla is around 22%. No idea what is, but thank you for 8.2. I'm sure you have no idea what it is. POTUS. So we kind of stopped up here. So this is also 1 minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know how markets are doing because I don't have live data on the markets. It makes bad feel good. Loving this pump. There is no pump, man. We're just kind of, you know, slowly pumping up here towards upside, but we are at least not, you know, continuously dumping down like 10-20%. That gotta be good. I mean, that gotta be good. Not dumping down 20% immediately must be, you know, some kind of bullishness is around us, right? These charts are delayed. These charts are delayed. DXY, is DXY delayed? Market open. Yeah, DXY is not delayed. DXY is not delayed, but all of these three on the bottom are delayed. This is the S&P, Dow Jones, and Nasdaq. All of these three on the downside are delayed, but these three on the upside are not delayed. Fuel oil increase, 58 increase over prices last year. Gas utility 33%. Yeah. So oil is actually down. Let's go check it out. Oil actually dumped down. Let's go to the hourly time frame up here. Oil is actually going down big time. Gold also dropped down. Silver also dropped down big time. Let's see 1 minute chart, but it's picking up again. It's picking up again up here. It's picking up again. Maybe we should change these three down here to oil, gold, and silver. Because this all because we got a live charts, you know, we don't have live charts on DXY, so it doesn't really matter if you watch the charts on the not on DXY but on stock markets. Bitcoin moves last. I don't know. It looks like it's rolling over here again. And the DXY still wants to continue pumping. This middle is bullish dump. Yeah. When you look at gold up here, this actually looks like some kind of falling wedge down here. So maybe, just maybe, you're gonna break this towards the upside. This over here broke the trend up here, but he's still not breaking the resistance up here at the top up here. Maybe there is some kind of divergence here at the bottom on the oil. Maybe this is gonna, you know, if DXY goes back below, what's that, 13.5, 13.6 or something like that. If it goes below this line up here, if DXY goes back below this line down here, 13.6 or something like that, it might be actually good for us. Right now we are curving a little bit towards the downside over here on Ethereum and Bitcoin. The volume is going down. The initial volume was very high, and right now the volume was going you know, down during this up move, but it's still going down during down move. So I would assume this is over here some kind of consolidation pattern. some kind of in the next, I would say the next couple of minutes, the next 3 to 5 minutes or something like that, bigger move is gonna come. Half from for them tonight. Half from only half. Extends make hug down pattern. This over here, yeah, it might be, maybe. I mean, that's hoping. Like, it's 1 minute. We're talking about another 50 points from the Fed, maybe 75 to be safe, and we'll start seeing a serious impact. It's not dumping with conviction. Yeah, that's very good said. It's not dumping with conviction. It's dumping, but not with conviction. So I think that there is something, like, you know, that we could take from this that's a little bit bullish. Some background music, we'll see. But these extends make hang down patterns, they can often do this, you know, this move, you know, they do this and then, you know, hug, and then they do this move towards the upside before they actually go down. So it can definitely go up here and then go down, but it can also just continue pumping towards the upside. So a little bit unsure, but I think it needs to get back below 13.6 because that was the initial move. So I think if it goes below the initial move down here, it might, you know, it might help us recover towards the upside, right? But right now it does not look like that. It's not only that, like, dollar is also breaking the supports on the downside and continue dumping. Silver is actually holding the support on the downside over here. Hi guys, Captain, you late. The big stuff already happened. Maybe today we'll announce peace between Ukraine and Russia. That will pump everything. A lot of folks calling 14 Bitcoin, but that makes bear market patterns we've never seen before. Yeah, exactly. It's just gonna, you know, it's gonna make some kind of new stuff. If that happens, if you go down to 14K, it's new. What are you gonna say? It's completely new territory. It's completely new territory. So, you know, it's gonna be interesting. Definitely interesting, to say the least. I see that my link long is almost liquidated. Ooh. Yeah, so we've been watching this dump live, you know, and this is over here is oil, gold, and silver as well. So we are watching all the charts, See here, it's still continuing going towards the upside. The question is how high this can actually go. Let's see a 1 hourly time frame up here. Did it break the resistance? On a 1 hourly, still got 12 minutes to go, but there is definitely some kind of, you know, a resistance up here. Yeah, it broke the resistance on the upside. Yeah, that's the resistance line up here. You see here it broke. I would like it to come back in the next 12 minutes. I would like this candle up here to come a little bit down. I would like it to come down below the line. It would be very, very nice if it came back, because then it didn't break the resistance. Because right now you can see here it hit the resistance, broke it right back, and right now it's breaking and staying above the resistance up here, right? But I would like to get back below the resistance because, you know, we don't want to break through any kind of resistances or something like that on DXY. If you seriously dump, this would be a great time for market manipulation to liquidate some shorts. How do you see that? Well, dollar can go up forever because the money printer. Perfect storm. Perfect storm. Yeah, that might be a very interesting way to say it. Let's see what the market is actually feeling about it. Let's try to figure out what market is feeling about it. Only good thing about CPI read is it made the Fed meet inconsequential. Markets will be pricing now a harder Fed, whatever it takes to bring the inflation down. It's actually interesting. USD is a hedge against Bitcoin. Should have loaded the boat, would be done trading for the month. Kidding, I have a small position on up here, nothing in S&P, although I imagine all of the fin. It's going down. Let's see what CNBC says. CNBC, they should be out with some kind of news. British pound jumps on reports, UK government takes, US inflation increase. There we go. Oh my god, like they got a big article about British pound jumps, but I got this small ass article here on the side about, you know, US inflation. What are they trying to do? I feel they are not trying to scare the market, Increased 0.4 for more than expected despite high craze. Price consumer pay for RTO foods. Consumer price index for a month increased 0.4% for more than 0.3 Dow Jones estimate according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. 12-month based so-called headline inflation was up 8.2 off its peak around 9% in June, hovering near the lowest level since early 1980s. This is breaking news. Please check here for updates. If this is breaking news, why is this article so small compared to whatever the British pound is doing? That's the British peso. DXY is a beast. No, it's coming down a little bit. It's coming down a little bit. There is hope, guys. There is hope. There is hope. It's coming down a little bit. There is hope. There is hope. There is hope. There is hope. There is hope, guys. There is hope. Maybe, just maybe, the next 10 minutes, maybe DXY will come down below the 10-20 moving average, the white and the red line on the chart, right over here, below the yellow line, maybe even below 130.6, and then just then, you're gonna pump. Blame nature, why don't you? I make no apology. Still settlement, that's my hope. DXY rock to incoming. Extends make a dump pattern, guys. Bitcoin is not dumping as much. It's good. It's been holding well. Stock markets, how is stock markets doing? Let's see up here on this chart over here. Let's pop some stock market. This is leg indicator, but still, you know, it makes no sense looking at stock markets up here because they are lagging. Is this laggy up here? No, market is closed, but the futures are open, but they are laggy, so we won't be looking at much. But Ethereum is gonna nice. Oh my god, it might actually break the resistance up here at the top. It might actually break. Ethereum might actually break. There we go. Ethereum is breaking the resistance. Maybe Bitcoin as well. Bitcoin as well is breaking resistance up. Come on, boy, you can do it. And look here, below the yellow line. Below the yellow line. Okay, guys, time for a 5-minute party break. Don't dump the price war, guys. I wanna be a millionaire. Go Dutch. Go Dutch. Doge Daddy, yeah. Go Dutch. Go Dutch. Doge Daddy, yeah. I see stars when I hear Dutch. Forget the moon, I'm off to Mars. Cash is trash, is confetti. So dollar bills can kiss my Go Dutch. Go Dutch. Doge Daddy, yeah.
Short, all systems continuing.
Oh no, oh no. Yeah, but 13 is okay. It's below the line. We still got something like 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. And Bitcoin is still holding very strong, guys. It's gonna pump. The pump is gonna come. We're gonna get our spring, guys. We're gonna get our spring. Where is the daily time frame? We gotta get our spring up here. We're gonna get our spring towards the upside, towards the moon, guys, towards the moon. The spring is coming, guys. The spring is coming. The spring, the glorious spring is coming, guys. And it's gone. Nah, we are doing good, guys. We're doing good. As long as we are not dumping, we are doing good. The oil broke the trend. Do you know what I wonder? I wonder how, if we pump, I wonder how the media is gonna turn. You see here, oil broke the downtrend towards the upside. 1 minute time frame, but still, you know, whatever. The gold broke the downtrend as well towards the upside. And right now we are only waiting for silver to break the downtrend over here. Bitcoin doing nice. It's going back below 113. 4 minutes left. Winter is over. Don't panic, guys. Don't panic. Look at the support. Bitcoin has never had to cope with the kind of news it has to cope with in the past couple of years. I'd say it's performing admirably. Yeah. You know what everybody says, like, Bitcoin never was in a recession. Bitcoin never experienced a downturn. Bitcoin never did this. Yeah, this is gonna be the first time when Bitcoin proves to everybody, you know, we pumping. ETH actually have a higher highs and higher lows now in the 1 minute. Yeah, they do. So everything looks good so far. We cannot have this move towards the upside. But you see this yellow line, not this line, but this line above it. This line up here. If we can close below this line, that means that DXY failed to break the resistance. It's too obvious to go up. It's too obvious. You know, you see here, they have this small article, like huge news. Markets are dumping, and they have this small ass article on the side instead of having it, you know, up here. See? Bloomberg. Let's see what Bloomberg says. Bloomberg, of course, have it up here. Core US inflation rise 40-year highs, securing a big fat hike. Big fat hike. Is this the live data 508 on S&P futures? No, this is also delayed data. This is also delayed. 510. This is actually more delayed than my chart. Let's see what Twitter have to say about this right now. I wanna see what kind of you know, what kind of spin they're gonna do on this, because the numbers are. If we pump, what kind of spin are they gonna do on the news that says, okay, this is the reason why we are pumping even though we have bad numbers? Like, what kind of spin can they have? You stake futures plunges to see if it comes in hotter than expected. It's below the line. Nice. So far so good, guys. So far so good. Help your savings. My financial advice is stake more satoshis. Turn out pretty the Bitcoin will moon. Christopher Robinson joins the TFN style, man. 3 months. Thanks for support, man. How can you lose everything? Only with leverage. Only with leverage. Our candle is important. We're gonna see it. 1 minute left. But look here on DXY up here on this chart. You see this line up here, the resistance line. We are actually you know, below this line. We are above this other line up here. You know, this line is not good. Like over here, we just had an hourly close. So this line is not good, but we are not above this big line up here. So, you know, some kind of bullishness there is, you know, up there, but we also came below this support up here. Right now we need a small pullback up here, small pullback, and then, you know, towards the upside. Because if this pullback just does this over here, that's gonna be, of course, bad. Where do you see these prices from, Link? What kind of prices? Just showing support. Thanks, man, appreciate it. In these kind of times, the support is very, very welcomed. Put sugar. Bear flag in play. Yeah, it might be a bear flag. You never like these kind of moves up here towards the upside. This Ethereum, you never like these kind of moves towards the upside, right? But if this kind of moves towards the upside, breaks actually towards the upside, that's actually, you know, stupidly bullish. High inflation turned out to be good because people can see that fiat is toast. Good. So we closed below 113, which is very good. We came back down a little bit below. Oil is still pumping a little bit up here. Gold is going a little bit up. Silver right now breaking this bottom down here towards the upside. Bitcoin, Ethereum still not, you know, performing that well towards the upside, but, you know, there's still hope. Bitcoin will go up like your hair. But we did not dump 20%, guys. We did not. So what's happening up here is actually not that good. We having this, you know, sideways movement up here until these moving averages come to us, and then, you know, more dump towards the downside maybe. So we're gonna see. But we can also do a barred pattern up here towards the upside. But we are not doing immediate barred pattern, so, you know, there's definitely bearishness in the all over the place. But, you know, we're gonna keep the optimism up until we actually confirm the bearishness, right? Right now the bearishness is not confirmed. Like DXY is right now pulling, you know, at least on 1 minute chart towards the downside. Over here, you know, Bitcoin is still, you know, doing some kind of, you know, triangle pattern up here, over here, and Ethereum hasn't still dumped towards the downside. So you know, and these things are, you know, pulling towards the upside. So there is definitely some kind of you know, bullishness kicking in a little bit up here, but we are not out of the dump yet. Right? So there are definitely levels that we need to break to become bullish, but well, we are not quite there yet. That said, we are not bearish either. Although we did fall down like 4% on Bitcoin. I see altcoin, guys. Altcoins are actually between what am I gonna say? Like 4 and 8%. 4 and 8. Like they are less than they were when we started before the dump. And what did we say today in the chat? Guys? What did we say in the chat today? Maybe alts are the real indicator. Maybe altcoins are a real indicator. Maybe, just maybe. Somebody is doing good on the long. XRP. I don't know what these are. Meh, dump. Yeah, this was at 301. Perms. But do you have live data from? From these? I wish I had live data. There we go. Move down to sport, move down sport. So Bitcoin up here. Let's go to 1 minute time on Bitcoin up here. It still got higher highs, which is very nice. I love all the bearish stuff, money to be made. Putin asked Zelensky to marry him. War is over. I don't know, man. Marriage is a worse war than the actual war. So, you know, it might just get a lot worse than that if they get married. Bitcoin is in bottom, nowhere to dump anymore. Nowhere. Where are you gonna dump? Est Maria 212. So I wouldn't say it looks. I mean, yes, we are down 4%, but we started dumping a lot prior to that. You can see this move down here. You can see this on 1 minute move down here. Like it went, you know, it started going up and then it pushed it down up here, consolidating up here. Will we just, and you see this, see the volume up here right now. I mean, it's gonna happen soon. The volume is going very, you know, much towards downside. So, you know, some kind of move is gonna happen. Either towards downside, is gonna pump towards the upside. Some kind of move is gonna happen. Bitcoin is not. this one down here, something like this, give or take. Pushing up a little bit here on the 1 minute chart DXY, but Bitcoin is still holding support. That's nice. And I don't know where this support is supposed to be. Maybe something like this over here, which actually already broke the support. Any one of these below broke a long time ago. It looks like it wants to go lower. It looks like it wants to go lower. Guys, we are losing it. We are losing the supports again. DXY pumping a little bit. You are not pumping low. We can hope. Of course, Bitcoin has somewhere to dump more into my wallet. It's fine. Can we go to the moon? I hope so. I hope so. So I don't like the pattern especially much, because it is kind of, you know, trying to go up here. It's trying to go up, then losing speed up here, and then it dumps, right? But can also do, you know, spring towards the upside, you know, so spring is also could be in effect. Eat 500 would be lovely. Hitting that resistance line up here again on DXY. The question is, will it break towards the upside? But the volume is definitely very, very low. Let's see volume on Ethereum up here. Volume is, you know, something needs to happen right now. Something needs to happen, either up or down. There we go. Hit the resistance up here on DXY, pulling a little bit back. Bitcoin is not doing well. Retested, maybe some kind of retest on the moving averages up here. A retest on the line up here. Sitting on the support. This broke the trend, but there is this line over here as well. Failed to actually get above it. Broke through, rejected by that. Oil is doing okay. I think oil is doing okay. We are watching very, very, very small time frames up here, guys. Very small time frames. $20. What happens in 20 minutes? A nice bid on my wife. I'm selling her. I thought you were gonna sell you know, a photo of her, not actual wife, because photo might be better looking. No, sorry, man. Your wife is probably very nice. Your wife is probably very nice. So, and you know, the real deal always, you know, it's better. New York Open brings T. New York opening T brings volume 1513. Ooh. But here's the thing. Although New York opening might bring volatility back into the charts, guys, listen to this. Although volatility might bring, they are already trading on the futures, you know, S&P 500, Dow Jones, Nasdaq. They're already trading futures on these contracts, right? So people who are actually wanting to sell or buy on the stock market, real assets, underlying assets, they can already have time to price in what's gonna happen next. So they might just might in 20 minutes be very, very bullish about, you know, the outcome. Maybe we are right now waiting for the open to pump, not to dump. We could actually, of course, dump, because Bitcoin looks like it's struggling to get above the moving averages on the 1 minute time frame. The same thing with Ethereum. So, you know, there's that. But, you know, TLR, not T. Well, time to get my OnlyFans account rolling. Eric, I'll join you. We'll do TA on OnlyFans. A lot of people aren't on crypto platforms and want to sell. No way it's pumping. Guys, this, you know, this could actually be very good for my channel. If I go to OnlyFans, like there is like only guys there, only guys. And they need money to buy, you know, girls, you know, photos and videos. So if we make, you know, a TA on OnlyFans, it's just gonna explode. Like, there is no way. Thing is, we're gonna be literally the only channel, only TA channel, only crypto channel on entire OnlyFans, on the entire platform, with only guys ages, I don't know, whoever has, you know, bank account to buy this kind of stuff, right? I mean, it's brilliant. It cannot fail. So tomorrow we're opening OnlyFans, guys, but you need a black sofa in your office. It's cool. I got a black chair, almost black chair. It's fine. How's the market gonna go up to 20k after the CPA? I don't know. They're gonna spin it one way or other and say this is actually a good thing. Guys painting red and green candles on their chest. No, we're just gonna do, we're just gonna do the same kind of stuff that we do over here. There will be no close off or something like that. Only TA, but there is only guys there. Like, do you know how big market is? I wish they had a search function on OnlyFans where you could write in beautiful girl and then you'll get me on top of that. One of my stock holdings is over 350 to 400% now. That's pumping. MMTLP ticker. Nice. What is MMTLP? I can quickly check it out up here. MMTLP is a stock. It's all MMTLP. There is no ticker MMTLP. You bought some trash, and it's up like 400 or 500%. To be honest, it could have been higher than 8.2. I was expecting like 25 or something like that. Man, everything is so expensive. There we go. This actually failed. This continue going down. Better watch your mouth, Lot. What did I say? I don't know. So the dollar is still not dumping. Okay, what's the next news event where big pumps or dumps coming? I don't know. That it's probably in next month on the next CPI that or something like that, or when Putin and Zelensky get married. Only guys, one madam. Yeah, but I said on OnlyFans or only guys, OnlyFans, only guys. This move towards downside, like it's kind of normal. It's kind of normal. Let's go up a little bit. Stop watching the 1 minute chart. Let's watch 5 minute charts up here, which is also a quite normal move towards downside. You hit this right now, pulling back, and then going above it up here. Let's switch to 5 minute charts on all the charts, because right now it is a little bit up here. Came up here, fell down. Yeah, but the problem with DXY, it's not giving up. It's not giving up. That's the problem with DXY. It's not giving up. This first move towards downside is fine. It looks like we are breaking towards downside right now. We're breaking towards downside. Let's see 10 minute chart, 15 minute chart. 15 minute chart, we actually had a green candle. I mean, it's not, sure, it looks bad. We are breaking towards downside, but it's not that bad. Yeah, big move came up here. $30. It's going down, bruh. This guy. There is always hope. You see here, even this up here is hope. You're holding the line. 130.7. Some bulls here are like a broken record. Bears will get wrecked. We see us at 14k. TL is a moon boy. Yeah, definitely. I'm a moon boy. I mean, I cannot be a moon boy. I'm invested. Of course I'm gonna be a moon boy. What am I gonna say? Oh yes, lower prices. Finally, my wallets are going down in value. Yes, good, very good. Does make sense. Better get that fiat ready. Now it's okay. We are not dumping down big time yet. This can definitely, of course, continue dumping down. Now, what we can actually do is actually zoom in on the charts, because we've been watching everything else, and we're gonna go a little forward and back. Let's just pull this over here. There we go. So let's go to the 1 hourly time frame up here. This is the DXY, right? You see this upline, like it's hitting that line. This looks like a channel. It looks like a perfect channel up here, guys. It looks like a perfect channel. I mean, I don't know to you, but to me it looks like a perfect channel. Yeah, give or take, this is actually a perfect channel. So we just came from the bottom of this channel, we created the channel, went up to the top of the channel. So right now it's gonna do like, and then we're gonna break the channel on the downside, and we're gonna and then we Bitcoin is gonna move. See, There is always hopium, guys. There is always hopium. Now, if you do start breaking, you know, if you do start breaking what's that 113.76, then this channel, of course, kind of fails. Mine is going up. Yeah, go figure. I'm loving it. So let's see here, Bitcoin up here, 5 minutes time frame up here. Yeah, it's just doing this zigzag pattern up here on the bottom, and then it goes up here, then it goes above, you know, moving averages, then it go a little bit below, then comes for the next one, then goes sideways. So this sideways move might actually be before it actually figures out whether it's gonna go towards the upside and downside. Small time frames. Hello people, have you all your dry powder ready? They have bipolar disorder. Not that I know of. I never got diagnosed, but I don't think so. I might have a ADHD, you know, something like that, but not bipolar. Bipolar. You ask the questions, and then you ask the question about your question, and then you don't understand your question, man. I cannot help you there, man. I cannot help you. I'm severely ADHD. You're talking from both the ends. I don't know what that means. What do you mean I'm talking from both ends? Yeah, this is what I want to show you. The RSI, guys. The RSI is right now on the 1 hourly down at 14. 1 hourly RSI is at 14, and the 4 hourly RSI is at 15. Now this can of course go lower, but guys, you gotta understand that, you know, these kind of events do not happen that often. And this goes, you know, back to May, during the worst dumps, you know, history of the dumps. These kind of dumps do not happen often, you understand? So if we go down, you know, with this speed, we're gonna get, you know, hit some kind of, you know, 8 or 7 levels or something like that. It's gonna be massacre, right? These kind of dumps don't happen. Even up here, even after the bull market, when we were start going down, we didn't hit these kind of, you know, 4 hour, you know, overextend levels towards downside. Look at these overextend levels. Down here we had, you know, after the first dump, we had, you know, this dump over here, the big dump down to, you know, 46, from 57 to 46 gave us, you know, 16 RSI on the 4 hourly. And right now we are at, you know, 16. You understand? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? So if we continue down here right now, on the 4 hourly time frame, that still has 2 hours and 41 minutes to go, we're gonna hit insane levels on RSI, insane levels on RSI. Let's check another indicator up here. Let's check another indicator. My own very indicator, overextensions indicator. Now it is not overextended that much, I can tell you that. You can see up here we are not that overextended, and we did hit these extended levels several times before over here. These are normal overextensions. You know, extreme overextensions on the 4 hourly. You can say that these are, you know, that's this area down here. So if we do go lower, down here, and we hit these extreme overextended levels towards downside, I would say that, you know, we're gonna pump. But on 4 hourly we didn't. Let's see 1 hourly. How is 1 hourly doing? 1 hourly is already getting pretty close to these very overextended levels. You can see up here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times up here. Look here, the price looked over here actually like it was going just sideways, but the volatility, the volatility was quite high in this area up here. Ever since, you know, ever since we dumped down here, CPI numbers all the way up here, this area, I mean, you see the volatility up here. It was quite high volatility. See, up, down, up, down, up, down. You know, it was some kind of shakeout on the market. Shakeout on the market. Let's go a little bit up time frame. Daily is, you know, daily is quite bad because daily is not overextended. So daily can definitely continue dumping. That's the problem. And if you look at the RSI on the daily time frame, it's not that low. The daily RSI is only at 36, right? 36. So what can we conclude from this? Small time frames. especially 1 hourly and 4 hourly, it looks like they are overextended pretty much down on the downside. But big time frames are not, so it might mean that we might get some kind of sideways motion before we dump more. DXY, let's go back to DXY a little bit. Did we break up there? We did break up 113, and right now we're pulling back up there again. Try to, this is a failure. 30 seconds left, guys. 30 seconds. Pump coming, guys. Pump coming. Get your money ready to buy food. Of course, not invest, but to buy food, not financial advice. Buying food is not a financial advice. Would you day that out? Would also be possibly hitting the true bottom. Would you day that? I don't know what you would you say that that would also be possibly hitting the true bottom. Which one, the 4 hourly or the daily? Because the daily is not on a. This was a big dump, guys, big dump, and Bitcoin did a big pump. Bitcoin did a big pump, which is very nice. Ethereum, small pump. Oil, sideways. Gold, big pump on gold. Big pump. Gold is up, guys. Gold is up. Gold is up. We are not going lower. There is no way. Moon. This one. Enjoy the party. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. It dumped.
Random rewards are so sweet. Honey's all that
People are not sure what to do right now. People are not sure what to do.
I make no apology.
Don't go up above the moving average. See these moving averages up here? Yeah, we did not cross it immediately towards upside, so no bullshit candle above the moving averages. Right now getting rejected by this trade, which is very nice. It's on 1 minute time frame, but still. 5 minutes, it's also bearish engulfing candle on 5 minute time frame below the 10 moving average up here. Still have a high up here, but you know. Maybe first signs of weakness. Still 2 minutes up, 4 minutes left.
It makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire. Go dash, go dash, Doge Daddy, yeah. Go dash,
Play good songs, please.
go dash, Doge Daddy, yeah. Dancing Teslas and space.
Yeah, guys, it's okay. We gotta have a little bit, you know, a little bit sound when we stop pumping. Every 0.2% pump, we play a song. Everyone suffered to the walls. What? Arctic Monkeys. I'm not playing Arctic Monkeys. What's good music to you doesn't mean that's good music to everybody. But you know, Arctic Monkeys is actually good. I used to listen to Arctic Monkeys when I was like 20 years old. I met my wife, and of course I was depressed. Just kidding. Green Day? Nah, Green Day is old, man. From who is Doge Daddy? From a guy called... there's a link in the description. Do you have bitcoins? No, unfortunately I don't have bitcoins. You met your wife when you were 20? Yeah. I was actually 22. Isn't that too early? Too early for what? When am I gonna meet my wife? When I'm 60 years old? You get wife. You're with her, you know, a couple of, you know, a year or two, you figure out she knows how to cook, she knows how to clean, she knows how to make kids. You get a couple of kids, you know, that's life. Any kids? Yeah, 3. DXY wants to go up again. Big dump, but it's still climbing. It tries to climb above this 10 moving average. We're gonna see if it gets below. Queen, it's a beautiful day. Okay, everybody, spam the song that you want to hear in the chat, and I'm gonna pick one song as the last song for this live stream. I don't like to be mainstream. There's nothing wrong to be mainstream, man. It's good. Usually people that are like, I was 20, I get it, you know, I don't want to be, you know, A4, I don't want to, you know, work 9 to 5, I don't want to be this, I don't want to be like everybody else, and then they are just like everybody, you know, the second group that's not like everybody else. Like, there are groups of people, so you're like somebody. The mirrors, I'll stay. We're still thinking of what to do with these CP numbers. Yeah, everybody's still thinking what to do. But 5 minutes close below 10 moving average. Right now it's pumping up a little bit up again. Trying to get above these moving averages. Maybe it's gonna fail. Bitcoin is trying to climb. Went up here, broke the trend up here very nicely. Ethereum also trying to climb, but you know, it's really hard to dump right now. Oil is still continuing towards the upside up here. Maybe if it gets above the resistance up here, it's already getting above the oil is going towards the upside. The gold is not. The gold is actually down. But silver is holding up. Oil pampu. World so cold, far from gods. It is a lot lower than gone pretty fast though. I think it's gonna get above here and then move down. So you should play is Vitalik is clapping. So it looks okay, 3 minutes and opening. Oh, 3 minutes and opening. We gotta stream a little bit longer, guys. By the way, guys, let's take a quick break. I'm gonna leave you with 1 minute charts up here, and we're gonna check in 3 minutes. We're gonna check the New York Stock Exchange opening. Okay. I'm going to show you something very bullish in 3 minutes. Pump. DXY failed to get above the support. Sorry, resistance. It's on downside.
Vitalik, clapping. Vitalik, impressed. Happy.
There it goes.
Clapping. Vitalik
Ouch.
is impressed.
There it goes. Support. Hit support, bounced off the support. Volatility kicking in. Stock market's open. Now we do actually have, see here, stock markets open. We have live stock markets data. We don't have live futures data, but we do have live stock markets data. So we can change these to stock markets. S&P 500, 1 minute time frame, 1 minute, and Dow Jones. Big dumps on the opening. 2.2% down on the opening. The gap, yeah, the gap. Indecision candle. Where is Bitcoin? Yeah, Bitcoin cannot decide what to do. Bitcoin doesn't know. Bitcoin is like you know, emotional, reactionary, you know, teenager. Don't know what to do and have to look for others to, you know, decide the move. Dow Jones. I don't know what we're gonna put here. Maybe oil. Oil is pumping like crazy. Gold is going down a little bit, but it's creating divergence on the downside. Silver also going just sideways. Oil is pumping. S&P 500 down. Dow Jones still going down on 1 minute candles. Bitcoin undecisive, trying to hold the support up here on 1 minute time frame. Support down here at 18,276. There's a lot of selling going on right now. This S&P 500, we're gonna change to DXY. DXY is still not above the resistance up here. See here, it failed, and right now coming back to the resistance up here. The question is, will it actually manage to get a back up? Is there some kind of triangle that I'm missing up here on the... Yeah, there is the triangle, at least the resistance line. And then bottom line should be somewhere up here, if I'm not mistaken. Because it's a symmetrical triangle. This actually looks like it's gonna break towards the upside. This goes down. Dow Jones is getting a little bit, you know, support. Oil hit some kind of resistance, I think. This, sorry, this is on 1 minute, 1 minute, this 5 minute time frame up here. There you go. Maybe, just maybe, it's getting some kind of support. Bitcoin did not dump below the support down here. We still got a higher low up here, which is nice. And Ethereum up here, this is Ethereum. This 5 minutes time frame on Ethereum. We got the you know, the other side divergence on 5 minutes time frame. Stocks is breaking lows now. Apple and Tesla are trying, but it's going look like. Let's look at some companies up here. Oh, wreckage on the stock markets. This over here is Apple. Apple is down 2%. Let's look at an hourly candle up here. Now let's look at the daily candles. Tesla is down 4%. Bitcoin pampu, guys. Bitcoin pampu. Bitcoin doesn't care. Pampu. Seems like we are going down more. You're a reactionary trader. Don't believe the hype. Look here. S&P recovering. Dow Jones recovering. Oil pumping. The DXY failed to break the resistance up here. Right back down again towards the support. Break the support. Break these lows. Go down. Everything else to the moon. We got it, guys. We got it. There we go.
Bitcoin and things like it is the equivalent of the red pill.
bullish. Ben's got a news story for the mainstream media.
Crypto gang, it's the game, big gang, all gang, light gang, cash game, blockchain. Whoa, I don't really ever buy
Still
stocks,
was
man.
less than he knows,
Haters
so
wanna
it's
say I'm
not
in
a
a
bad
bubble,
news.
man.
Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna spin it, but
Just made a meal with my pocket change. Wreck about to go and join the huddle gang. Huddle gang, huddle gang, huddle gang. Crypto gang, it's the game, big gang, all gang, light gang, cash game, blockchain. Whoa, I don't really ever buy stocks, man. Haters wanna say I'm in a bubble, man. Chew 'em up like bubble gum. Just made a meal with my pocket change. Wreck about to go and join the huddle gang.
Sand is down
Huddle gang,
8%.
huddle gang, huddle gang. Ethereum pays for my rent. Bitcoin pays for the vent. Litecoin pays for the jet. Bitcoin cash for the rest. Spent 30 racks on an ICO. What coin did you
But
buy?
you know, DXY is still not outside of the triangle.
Last night, bro. Like a pipe dough, flipping a coin, making it grow, taking it slow, letting it go. Cash flow's growing, it's incredible to watch it flow. Stacking the cash, taking it home, making it fast. I'm on a roll, little bit mo's all I ask for the bubble though. Currently learning about a new type of currency, burning the dollar down like an emergency. Urgently, listen, my friends have been urging me.
Hot
Coins have
gang.
been surging, we're earning like surgency. We on a mission,
There we go.
man. Cryptomaniac.
So Bitcoin managed to get up, but right back down into the support moving averages. Can you hold above it? Can you hold above it? This is so slow. I was expecting more volatility. To be honest, I was expecting more volatility. I did not expect sideways motion. I was expecting big dumps, and the dumps just never came. Gangster Philly.
Just made a meal with my pocket change. Wreck about to go and join the huddle gang. Huddle gang, huddle gang, huddle gang. Everybody looking at me now and they're shocked now cause the price going down. Meanwhile, I'ma cop more at a discount with a smile cause I'm making money on the altcoins right now. I'ma double down like animal style sup now. People in the crowd, they watching me.
Yeah,
bubble
just
up
going
now.
sideways.
Open up
I
a
mean, this
brand new
sideways movement can
Coinbase
actually
account. Find
persist for a
everything
while.
and ripple to Litecoin now.
I'm expecting 20 moving
Follow
average
my
hit
principle,
before
keep
something
it real
happens.
simple, then play with the house. Investing
This
in
is,
crypto, I'm
you know,
chasing these coins like they chase
15:56,
you a
so
mouse.
20 minutes until,
I'm on the
you know,
verge of
it
a
should
digital
break out
currency,
of
merging
this,
technologies.
whatever
This is
triangle
the future,
this
so
is.
obviously I'm all in, there's no bottom, we hodling now. Hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang,
Of course
hodl
there
gang,
is no
hodl gang,
bottom,
hodl
we're
gang, hodl
hodling
gang.
now.
Throw your hands in the air, man. If you down with the blockchain, I ain't got time for the haters, man.
London,
We
nice.
about to grow to a million.
Trapped in my shorts.
Hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang. Tell me, are you down with
Bitcoin
it,
managed to hold the support.
Hodl gang,
Let's
hodl
bounce.
gang, hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang.
If this dumps
Throw your hands in the air, man.
and this pumps,
Down with the blockchain. I
the
ain't
stream
got
is
time
gone.
for the
The
haters,
stream
man.
is done. As soon as that happens.
Hodl gang, hodl gang, hodl gang. Tell me, are you down with the crypto?
It is the most powerful technology that the world has seen, I believe, since the invention of agriculture.
Bitcoin is exciting because it shows how cheap it can be. Bitcoin is better than currency.
As with most major technology shifts, let's think about what young people are doing. 32% of young people say they prefer Bitcoin to stocks. 42% of millennial males say they plan to purchase Bitcoin in the next 5 years. We're barely in the first inning right now.
Bitcoin's a fad and it's on fire. Higher than a fantasy. Like a
Come on. So close, so close.
Those living in a world full of denial.
In it for the tech. Of course, everybody's.
They're thinking you can fly.
Else we wouldn't be here, man. This thing is gonna change the world. There we go. Bitcoin pampu. DXY is gonna dampu. Ethereum pampu. Oil pampu. Stock market's gonna pampu. Eventually, hopefully. It's already done like 2% on the initial move on the gap. It would have been so nice if it pumped like on the beat. AMD made a new print for the day. It's slower. What's AMD? Looks like late adopters still not convinced. We already had button. I am convinced, but I'm scared. I'm convinced, but scared, because you know I'm really emotionally unstable when it comes to reading the news. Look how nicely this is consolidating up here. Look how nicely this is consolidating. Soon, guys, soon. I drew this bottom 9 months before. Why didn't you tell us, man? The volume is nowhere to be seen yet, guys. The volume is nowhere to see. We are waiting for the volume. We are waiting for the volume, guys. There is no volume up here. There is no volume up here. We need volume. Can we see volume on S&P 500 as well? No, there is no volume up here. This is the bottom, but for only to 25k. Yeah, like 25k to down to 80k in some kind of range. What's USDC been pumping lately? And I want those Luna project were all garbage after Duke 1. Speculation. Will Bitcoin go down more? Maybe, maybe not. We don't know. We are you know, by this time I was already expecting Bitcoin to be down like 20%. Looking strong now. Also in Intel. If tech stocks fall, crypto will follow. Companies. Yeah, I think some companies are recovering. Like Twitter is in green. Twitter is in green. This Norwegian company. I mean, they did gap down, but and this thing over here, it's not breaking out yet, or breaking down. S&P Pampu, Dow Jones Pampu. The only thing we need right now, Bitcoin Pampu, Ethereum Pampu, oil pump. Only thing we need is this to break down. Just break down, goddammit.
Bitcoin's a fad and it's on fire.
I was broke, unemployed, I was starting to slouch. I was sleeping in the basement on my mama's
Party today for sure. Bear party today for sure. Not yet. It's gonna be bull party soon. They moved up strong. Elon tweet something. I don't know. It's up only 0.7%. I don't think he tweeted anything. Let's see latest news from the CPI. CPI live. Worst CPI for GDP for British pound. Inflation report prices rise faster than expected. Rattling markets.
Selecting software and reading the notes. I'm picking out my
Close hero,
favorite miners like a
348,
Penn State
blah, blah,
coach.
blah.
Pick me a digital wallet for holding all my amounts. Read up on all the ways to open lots of accounts. I feel like Tom
Sterling
Brady.
rallies
I got a
after
fear
a report
inflation,
of
but this is
the UK
crypto, baby,
takes
so no
U-turn,
basic
shorts of US CPI.
socialization.
See, there is always some kind of bullish news.
My life was rotten, now all my cotton's a gel. Living on my vacation. I'm crypto supplying and they call me gentrification. The way your life
Dissolve.
modifying.
CPI numbers.
What's the best part of your newfound treasury?
Volatility is back on volatility is back on the menu, boys. Bloomberg. What does Bloomberg say right now? Not much. Same thing as US stocks sink as inflation beats pound boxers global market sell off. Nothing. Same thing as last time. CNBC. We got still this little thing over here. Let's see what it says. Price consumer paper wire I don't know, it should be bad numbers, but when you're on the bottom, you know, bad numbers don't mean that much. When you're on the bottom, bad numbers don't mean that much. Did I update this thing over here? Yeah, 6.6 up here right now.
I was a Bitcoin billionaire.
This is core inflation. Inflation is July, August, September, 8.2, but it's still going down. Inflation is going down, 8.5, 8.3, 8.2.
I'd settle for a Dogecoin.
No, this is September. Yeah, this is September. It's still going down. What kind of other inflation? Month-on-month inflation, 0.4. July 0.1, 0.4. But I mean, the inflation was a lot higher here in April and January. Like it was 0.6, 0.8, 1.2, 1.3. Inflation was a lot higher up here. Right now, just month on month, it's just 0.4, which is not that bad. But it's more than expected. You know, 0.2, 0.3 was set, it was 0. It's more than expected, but it's not that bad when you look at a long-term chart. Core inflation produced prices. Prices rose up a little bit. CPI, core. I don't know. Core must be something, you know. You got a core inflation, then you got a core. There gotta be some kind of extra core, you know, stuff. This actually broke down a little bit. Still not, you know, out of the dump yet, but 6,299. Don't have any kind of. Let's look at Norwegian financial news up here for a second. Slå sitter rallied of miljard. Nothing. Inflation, sorry for sticks portfolio. So here we go. New inflation numbers. Stocks down. New falls down after new inflation. 10% stiger kraftigt. 10-year interest rate goes up. The VIX index fell down 0.6%. Why did the VIX? There we go. We got a breakdown on the Dow Jones, on the DXY. So the only right now level that I'm looking at on DXY is down here at 113.5 for more breakdown, because this was holding nicely, broke down, tried to get up, broke down. If it goes down below here, and Bitcoin is pampu, Ethereum pampu, this doesn't, I don't know what this is slowly going up. The S&P and Dow Jones slowly going up. Let me just see up here a little bit. But VIX is let's use this one for VIX. VIX US volatility index. It's actually up. It's not down, it's actually up. I don't know what they are measuring, but you know, it's up like 5-6%. But it's been going up steadily since you know, August. This looks like a cup and handle or something like that. Right now hitting the resistance up here. I don't know what, you know, what the VIX is telling us, but you know, there's that. Dow Jones recovering, S&P recovering a little bit. Oil is going towards the upside a little bit. Gold, maybe, just maybe, is starting recovering towards the upside. Silver is recovering towards the upside. Ethereum is going up. Bitcoin down, and there we go. We broke it on the downside. Late bears, Elmau. Bears closing their shorts right now in panic. Yeah, we didn't dump down big time. Bears closing the shorts. Bears are done. GG Bears, GG. Well played. See you next summer. There we go. I mean, it's not done yet. I mean, we are definitely still in a downtrend and everything like that. We can still definitely fall down and stuff like that. But you know, it could have been worse. I was expecting a lot worse than what it actually was. At least the initial dump. So there's that. But you know, it could have been worse. It could definitely have been worse. So the fact that it wasn't worse is actually quite good for us. So far so good. So you know, we're gonna still follow the price, we're gonna still follow how this 4-hourly, you know, plays out, how the daily plays out, you know, where do we close certain levels and stuff like that. But the fact that we are not, you know, down here right now, you know, at 16k, it's a good stuff. It's good stuff. Guys, thanks for stopping by. It was nice having the stream with you all, everybody. Hope you come back to the next stream in a month's time when, you know, the new CPR numbers come out. So, you know, subscribe to the channel, hit the notifications button and everything. Where is the notifications button? Yeah, you gotta hit that, you know, the next subscribe button, there is a, you know, notifications button. If you do not click the notifications button, you don't get notifications. I got like 30k subs, but you know, there's only like 100 notifications going out, something like that. there's that hit notifications button, guys. Enjoy Qcoin. Because, you know, gems. Gems, guys. It was fun, guys. I enjoyed it. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Go Dutch, Doge Daddy, yeah. Go Dutch, go Dutch, Doge Daddy, yeah. Dancing Teslas and SpaceX, this techno king is on a roll. There is no shame in his game. He's having fun, he's in control. I'm in love with a meme. About as real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire. Go Dutch, go Dutch, Doge Daddy, yeah. Go Dutch, go Dutch, Doge Daddy, yeah. I see stars when I hear Dutch.